Hi there, it's me, GamerTire here. I'm recapping Voltron, Legendary Defender Season 1, Episode 9, Return to Balmira. Episode 10, Rebirth. Episode 11, Crystal Venom. Episode 12, Collection and Extraction. Please subscribe, watch fully, and send donations. And if you want to support me but lack funds, check out the app 5 surveys, link below to my referral link. I get 10% commission on your earnings. I need up to 716 users earning a minimum of $5 a day to help fund the channel. Thanks. Let's get started. Episode 9, Return to Balmira. Aurora, Koran, and the Paladins return to the Balmira to free the natives, but must hold back their firepower so as not to hurt the Balmira. Shiro and Pidge scout for Garan forces, who are strangely absent, while Lance and Keith work to disable a Garan fleet of ships. Hunk searches for the prisoners and are able to find Shai's family, including his brother Rax, but learns that she was taken by the Gara to the heart of Balmira after they arrived. The Paladins make their way to the Balmira's core to rescue her, but fall into a trap. Shay uses the Balmira to transmit a message to her family, who are able to free them with the Balmira's help. The Paladins form Voltron and are able to destroy the Garan fleet, but their victory is short-lived by the arrival of another road beast. Episode 10, Rebirth. The Paladins scramble to battle the new road beast, whose omni-directional view and multi-firing ability make it difficult for Voltron to counter, forcing them to retreat to the tunnels below and regroup. They learn that the Balmira is dying, and unless they leave, everything on Balmira will die as well. Though the Balmiras are reluctant to leave their home, Aurora convinces them to flee to safety. The Paladins direct the road beasts while the Balmirans climb to the surface to escape. On the castle ship, however, the Balmira's waning life force causes structural damage to the tunnels, leaving many of the Balmiras trapped, unable to fully evacuate. Aurora decides to perform an ancient ritual once performed by her people to rejuvenate the Balmiran. Hunk's Bayard forms a large shoulder cannon for Voltron, granting the Paladins equal firepower against the road beast, but are unable to defeat it. With the help of the Balmirans, Aurora's ritual is able to revive the Balmira, which defeats the road beast by encasing it in a crystal. But she passes out from exhausting her energy. Episode 11, Crystal Venom. As Aurora recovers, she spends her time enjoying the company of her father's artificial intelligence. With Sendak in custody, they decide to draw out his memories and to learn information about Zarkon and the Gara Empire. While waiting, the castle begins displaying the strange behavior. Hunk and Pidge are attacked by malfunctioning kitchen equipment and later stuck in zero G. Lance is locked in a cryo chamber and later almost sucked out of an airlock, while Keith is attacked by a rogue training droid. Keith opens the door to the airlock. The rogue training droid is sucked out, and he saves Lance before closing the airlock. Shiro monitors Sendak and begins interrogating him, but it is mentally tormented by Sendak's voice promoting him to eject Sendak into space. Koran concludes that Alpha's AI has been corrupted by lingering effects of the Garan crystal, as they try to stop Aurora, convinced that Alpha is taking her back to Althea from driving the castle ship into an imploding star, where Karen brings her back to her senses. At the urging of the All for AI, Aurora carefully destroys her father's memories in order to save the ship. Despite the loss, Aurora stands strong and maintains that Voltron is her father's legacy. Episode 12, Collection and Extraction. While combining through Sandak's memories, the team discovers the location of a secret Galilean transport hub. Aurora joins the Paladins in infiltrating the station in order to extract information, but finds nothing useful. When another ship arrives, Aurora decides to infiltrate the ship and herself extract the information by making use of her Aryan, allowing her to resemble the Garian soldier. Shiro accompanies her, unwilling to let her go alone, as well as needing his hand and access Garian technology. While waiting, the Paladins spot one of the druids with 2 large containers of yellow fluid. Keith pursues them, and Coruscant discovers that the Garians have found a new way to harvest quiescence, a form of fuel that has also allowed Zarkon to live 10,000 years. Keith is discovered and battles the druid, but injures the druid's lightning, only to be healed by the yellow fluid before skipping and Paige's green lion. Shiro and Aurora are discovered and flee the escape pods, but Aurora sacrifices herself to allow Shiro to escape, and she is captured by the Garwa. Please subscribe. Help reach 1,000 plus subscribers. Watching fully helps increase the watch hours to 4,000 plus. And send donations to the Patreon page at Avatar Space Tunes, starting at $2 a month. And also, if you don't have the money to help fund the videos, answer surveys on 5 surveys. Link to my promo down in the description of this video. It's in my Patreon page. All right. Have a blessed day. See you next video visit. Bye for now. Bye.